Hi, welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny.
JD.
Okay.
You nearly forgot, didn't
Wait
you?
for Erin.
You nearly forgot.
I can't do it when there's a change. We know this.
So, Stray Kids surprised us with a trailer for something we didn't even know was coming.
Yeah.
We know there's an album coming, which is going to have some of the solo songs on it because they've been copywriting them. Mine's been copyrighted. Alex at Tino Sugar Reacts, hers been copyrighted.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Matinee on top, Streetlight. Yes.
Good.
Need them.
Official
Love
songs
Stay.
on an album.
Yes. But yeah, this is MAXIDENT, which...
This is brand new information.
Yes, it's... I'm not telling you, I'm telling them, but they know as well. I don't know who I'm telling.
No, me either. Because I watched it by accident.
She basically... You know how people hear what they want to hear? JD reads what she wants to read. So when your message says, we're going to watch them at the weekend, ready for the MV on the 7th of October, JD reads that as, let's watch them now so we're ready.
For the MV this weekend.
For the MV this weekend.
That's what I thought you said. Sorry, it's been a very busy week. I genuinely did think you meant the MV was this weekend, so we're allowed to watch the trailer. So I was like, oh, okay, cool, I'll watch the trailer. Sorry. But I'll act surprised.
Chan is disappointed in you.
I hope so.
Yeah, so we're going to watch the trailer and the shorts that they did for each individual member.
I haven't seen them.
I have seen some stills from it because social media. I did share them with you guys because I was having a what the fuck, Felix?
Yeah.
Moment.
Well, that's when I thought you were like, oh, we can watch it. Sorry. But yes, some
No
fantastic pictures
excuses.
out of it.
Kat has read the messages back to you. It was very clear.
Yeah, I read what I wanted to read.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Please put in the comments what you think her punishment should be. So please remember to like, comment and subscribe. In the comments, maybe a silly question, but who hit you hardest in this trailer?
It's a good question.
Is it?
It's a good question.
Because I've only seen the stills of Felix and I had issues.
As we know, and I told you this from the beginning, right? I was like, every comeback from every group is a warning, is dangerous because someone can come for you. And it's like that light switch moment where you see something in someone that you didn't see before. And once you see it, you can't unsee it, like what happened with me and Lena. So, like, yeah, it's a good question.
Yes.
Every comeback can,
I have
can
been
mess things up. Wreckers can be coming in and be like, hold my drink, bias, I'm coming through.
That with the Maniac comeback and all the things that came with that, I have been personally victimised by every member of Stray Kids.
Yeah.
I thought, Sungmin and I.M, they're little sweethearts. They don't do this to me. They're sweet and I love them. They're beautiful, but they haven't attacked me. No.
Yeah.
Sungmin decided that Venom was the time, and then IN said, well, you had Venom, I'll take Freeze.
Yeah.
And so we are starting with Hyunjin's arms being out. Okay. I'm comfortable with this.
Really? Because
Are you ready, Kat?
his arms,
I'm ready.
his arms will make you less comfortable too, as the video goes.
Okay. Ah. Leather. Him and his tongue. Oh. Are we going into even more of a bad boy era?
Yeah, the beats that they're delivering in the background.
I have no idea what's happening. Oh.
Hello, Stray Kids. This is I want to send it to my call. Hey, letter, hold it tight.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
No idea. No, the last bit, no
I was
idea.
alright with it until the end, and then I was
Yeah.
like,
That was very not what I was expecting.
Yeah, I felt that. I swear I only watched it yesterday. It's really interesting because going from the really soft music at the beginning and then all the editing and the flashing really hard, and then as the beat, it's almost like dubstep, I think, and then it gets harder and harder and harder, like harsher. It's pushing your boundaries and making you uncomfortable, and you're like, I'm like, what's going on? It's so fast. Like, what's going on? It makes me really uneasy. But then at the end, it then goes chill back again. Some girl on the phone, and then this thing, and I was like, am I high? Has this just hypnotised me, and I'm visualising some fluffy heart thing? I was like, what, have I dropped a pill or something? What's going on? So I don't know.
I went into this expecting just an all-out attack because having seen those pictures of Felix. And I'm like, the classical music, it was a bit like, I'm not kind of attacked in the same way because it's all classical and nice, and it's like, they look good, what's happening? This is not what I thought it would be. Then when the rock came in, here comes the attacks, and it was.
Yeah.
But I was very much like, what is happening? The scene is changing so fast.
Yeah.
Changbin's wearing leather.
But they do that though. They're quite.
And the pink fluffy thing, I don't know.
also, I thought it was one of our phones, like, so it's the vibrating. I was like, where in the hell is that coming from? And then I realised it was the TV.
They're quite good at being quite, from what I've seen so far of the comebacks that we've been through, is they're quite good at being quite cryptic and making you think something's about something, and then just being like pow, and you're like, whoa, do you know what I mean, with the Venom one, and it's so mysterious that they're quite good at doing that. So in a way, not surprised that we've come out the back of that being like, yes, it was a visual attack, but no idea what's happening. Is it for like a game or like, I don't know if that's a character from like a popular game or in career or something.
Know.
I don't know. Please let us know if you know.
The look, it was very much, are we getting like bad boy Rocky Stray Kids? Because, I love rock music, so I would love them to go into that. Like with red lights and that guitar in it.
Not that I mean this in a bad way, but I felt like it was almost like they were all like tortured artists, kind of, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say like drug addicts or anything, but they looked really kind of, I don't know, like, they didn't look dishevelled because they looked amazing, but do you know what I mean? Their rebellious behaviour, they're sort of
outcasts.
Slightly out of it, social outcasts, tortured, like Hyunjin in that bathtub looked like a tortured artist. Like, all of their makeup had a bit of like red around the eyes. Do you know what I mean? If you think Felix, like
Hyunjin in that bath, I was like, oh, his eyes being green is nice, and his tongue. That's all I could see.
Right. But do you know what I mean? Their behaviour almost was very disjointed as well. I mean, Chan Bin, like eating the cereal in the like, that's someone that's high is going to be doing that.
Lucky Charms as well. They're good.
Yeah,
but do you know what I mean? All of their behaviour was was rebellious, but almost like they're a bit out of it. So I don't know if that was their own hallucination by the end of it with that giant thing showing up.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Chan was like a skateboarder.
Mm-hmm.
And since when has drinking water been hot? Didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, drinking water with attitude. And
I'd try to do that. I'd probably have it dripping down my face or something.
I look tough. No, I don't. But yeah, even his makeup, I think, all of their makeup was a little bit like red around the eyes, like they'd been up all night or something. Like maybe they're lost in New York, they got nowhere to go. But they had a house, didn't they? Because Hyunjin was in the bathtub and Felix was on the stairs.
And they were like kind of like a party scene there, like beer pong or something.
Hyunjin being in the bathtub made no sense. He had all his clothes on.
But that's why I was thinking. It's like they're not, that's the night after a party or some tortured artist or something.
Kids.
Like, I don't know. But also, the music, if that is a teaser for what is to come, like that is even more in your face.
Yeah.
If they're, like I said, I think that's like dubstep type stuff. Like, what is that?
Yeah.
Like, what's going, And again, you could see if those are clips from a potential MV, because there was the bit where they were in the alley and they were all there. Han was like miming words, but that wasn't on the music. So it's hard right now to imagine can imagine them rapping to it,
Yeah.
like through Ratchet and whatnot, but I'm like, are the guys is there gonna be singing? Like, what's this album gonna be like? What's this next comeback, next theme
but
gonna
Stray
be?
Kids generally find a way of having the rap and bringing in the vocals.
That's what I mean.
And it making sense.
Yeah, but with that dubstep beat, I'm like, where's Sungmin's vocals gonna feature in this?
Maybe
like,
Sungmin raps. Just because we haven't seen it yet doesn't mean he can't do it.
That's true. Let's get everyone rapping. That would cause me some problems.
Yeah, he had a giant teddy bear.
Yeah, he did.
And Lino had a remote control car. So what, they're big kids?
I don't know. Well, they are anyway. Like, they're still young.
Stray kids.
Yeah, they're still young.
Clues in the name. There. That's just confusing.
Yeah.
Although I would like to at some point do it at 0.25 speed.
That would be a very good
Because
one
especially
for
the group scenes where they were like frozen. I
Yeah.
couldn't get a good look at everyone.
So like, Bang Chan was on the rooftop, it looked like, with the skateboard
Yeah.
and drinking some water, and Han was hanging on the side doing some sketching.
Or maybe he was writing lyrics.
Yeah, because he had headphones as
But
well.
he was also in an alley with an umbrella.
Then he was in an umbrella, yeah.
And that hair colour on him.
It was, like a
Yeah.
red, blushy, rosy
Yeah.
red, yeah. Hyunjin was drawing on the, I don't know whether it was
On
a
the
crayon or a
window.
lipstick, or he was drawing on the window, and then he was in the bathtub on his phone.
But Hyunjin is an artist.
Yes, and then... Sorry, I'm just going over
Yeah.
what everyone was doing, and like, again, we're not going to
Lino was
make
in the
sense of it.
shop with a remote control car.
Yeah, that was the only bit we had of Lino.
We saw Sungmin outside when he was in the shop with the teddy bear.
Yeah. And then Ian was on the street eating an ice cream.
Again, made that hot. Someone's like, look hot with an ice cream. Most people would just be licking the ice cream trying to be seductive. He's just like, no.
Yeah,
Like,
sort of
yep,
wiping
it's
away,
working.
yeah. And then, Felix was eating a lolly. He was on the stairs,
Yeah.
just chilling. Like, I just, think of what everyone was doing. Obviously, Binny eating the cereal in the shop.
And throwing it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, everyone, there wasn't really a connection other than that they're all in New York. And again, they were there for concerts, but they're clearly still been working. So. What is that face? Cocky. He's like, I know what's to come.
Oh, that big chain.
Mm.
Versace as well. Okay. Is that a nose piercing? Let's let it play over.
Yeah, it's a good loop.
Oh, the tongue.
He's got his arms out.
Do you think he can actually skateboard?
I don't know.
Do you know what it's reminding me of? And it's probably because I've listened to it a lot recently. Let the body hit the floor.
Yeah,
Let the body
heard,
hit the floor.
I'm trying to figure out if I can hear what it's saying. But the more we are listening to it, it's getting catchy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah.
What I love about watching that is having seen what he's like in Chan's room and the clips I have seen from concerts. He's doing the tongue thing. He's looking all hot. You know, as soon as he's done it, he's going, ooh.
It's so creepy, yeah.
Okay, so next would be Lino.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm going to be doing this the whole time. Why is he so short?
Yeah. But that, there. So I need him to look down at me like that. Because that look, that's like, is he going to kiss me or kill me? I wonder how the classical fits in. Because I don't know if you've heard Red Velvet, Feel My Rhythm. That's got kind of classical music playing in it.
They do, and ATs have got a whole remixed album with the London Symphony Orchestra, and they did some of that on Kingdom. So, and which Stray Kids obviously were in this, so they saw. It
just makes me think I shouldn't discount the classical as just part of the video, because there may be something. And they do that on purpose to make you feel a certain way, and then to either jolt you in the opposite direction, or like having a whole orchestra undertone is really powerful, or you don't know what they're going to do with it. But the like use of classical music in K-pop is very smart. Yeah,
so, different ways people do it.
Okay, are we ready for Changbin?
No.
Are we ready? Oh yeah. It's cool. It's just.
Why are you asking us?
I don't know, because I'm not. Okay. Just look at the
picture.
Yeah, you eat that snack.
Look at him. And he's got his shoulder out.
Oh, look at that top! That's like a double strap thing with a hole. Oh, he looked very angry when that went across. See if you can pause it when it's going across. Now. Oh!
Try again. His eyes look quite piercing. Blue.
It goes nice with the colour of the wall behind him.
He's getting his shoulders out.
Yeah.
He's teasing us because we know what those arms are like. And I didn't even know this when I got mine out.
There, look, you matched today. The couple's matching.
Okay, I could watch that all day.
Yeah.
Just calm down, everybody, okay?
They're really good, like visually, and you can feel like do you know what I mean? Like that attitude they're bringing through. It's almost like
dangerous,
cocky, dangerous. I don't give a shit. Like, what are you looking at? Kind of a little bit in your face, but very quiet. They're not doing anything big and bold until they get to the bit where, like, Bang Chan's smacking his skateboard or whatever. Do you know what I mean? But other than that, they're all pretty subtle movements, but they're so... Until the chaos ensues, and then they look like they're having a food fight on the steps of that brownstone. I don't know. But yeah, everyone's very stunning.
He shouldn't be allowed to touch his lips.
Can you control the playback speed on these? It's a little three little dots. Oh. Oh, that's a good pause there. That's a nice poster. No. Wouldn't it be great with shorts if you could do these like 0.25 speed?
Report, yes. Yeah. I'm going to report.
You're victimised. Do you see what I mean about that tortured artist thing? Like...
And all the Celine.
Yeah. In the... it probably does it in here, but it's so quick. But in the actual teaser trailer thing... he's on the roof and he's leaning back at one point, and his arm is really defined.
Yeah. I'm not sure about the haircut, but then I do like the way his ears sticking out a bit like an elf.
I was going to say, actually, he looks a little bit elfish. It's quite a nice warm colour. The warmth in his hair colour to then go off of the redness around the eyes, you know.
It is, but I do think I prefer him with a real blonde or a real black. More drastic.
The harsher contrast,
I will still accept this happily, though.
Oh, well, I'm sure he's so pleased.
It's like coppery tone to his hair.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah. The sirens in it.
Yeah.
I wonder if the time on the watch has got anything to do with it. or whether they're just advertising.
143.
Because Hyunjin was clearly, he had an iPhone. You could see the Apple logo very clearly on the back of it. And all the Celine. So I wonder whether the watch is just a product placement.
Could be.
Or whether there is a relevance to the numbers.
143, I'm not sure.
Joe, one thing I want from Han, and it must be there somewhere, especially with the 3 Ratchet Wrap stuff that they have. I see soft, fluffy Han. I see funny Han. I want to see gritty, tough, angry with me Han. You know? I don't know that I've seen that yet.
No, even in like...
Because we see a bit of like cocky attitude in some MVs.
Yeah.
But...
even in like Venom and Freeze, where it's more like the, you know, the black ripped stuff, almost going into like the potential like goth stuff. He's not necessarily angry.
I see more of the cocky attitude in that.
Yeah.
But
no, I don't think we've ever seen angry Han.
Yeah, I'm just seeing him there made me think, yeah, I want to see that. Okay. Wow.
Oh, that's not fair.
What?
His hair really suits him like that. He gets a lot more screen time than anyone else. I'm just saying. Why couldn't Lena have a nice close up like that?
At first I'm a bit like, this is not fair, but now I'm a bit like, no, give us the full hair sweep. Show us. Don't tease us. You know, I can have videos as my lock screen.
His freckles are out, which is really nice.
I really like the dark hair on him.
It really suits him. Again, like tortured artist.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean? Like I don't know if that's what they're going for.
And you can almost see a nipple.
We are always on patrol here.
Yeah.
Always watching.
Yeah, that's quite revealing clothing wise for him, isn't it? I know he flashes his abs, but okay, I could sit and look at this picture forever, I think.
That angle of his ear looks a little bit elfish as well, doesn't it? As well, like
there is something very elfish about Felix, though, isn't there?
There is, yeah.
His features.
But everyone looks lovely.
I want to see him dressed as Legolas for Halloween.
Yeah, no, everyone's survived. I really like how in all of like this trailer, it's so like HD and crisp, but at the same time, you're looking at them now. There's certain shots of them where it almost looks like a soft lens
like
as
hazy.
well. Yeah, like just around their eyes and their face. So it's really interesting. Did you like that one, Kat?
I did.
Okay.
Can't complain.
Sungmin. See, classical suit Sungmin. Oh.
Okay. The judgment.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, him leaning back on that teddy bear with his arms back.
This
that looks
look
quite hot.
He's like, I'm sorry, not sorry.
His shirt's
quite open.
Very short.
Yeah, like his and Leno's were quite short. So you can pause it on that one when he's leaning on the teddy bear with his arms wide, because that's kind of cocky.
Not yet.
Ooh. Yes! Yeah. Perfect! Look at that! That's hot.
But seeing them in this screen, it's like, that'd be a really nice photo card, wouldn't it?
Yeah, literally like a lock screen. That's really nice. He looks lovely there.
He does.
And he looks confident, smidge of cocky, but not. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like that arrogance that is that's attractive. It's not you're a dick, but it's enough. He's feeling himself.
And you're like, about, I say out of Stray Kids, but Sungmin in particular, is that we see them all their designer stuff, all the different hair colours and everything. Sungmin always looks like a guy you could see walking down the street. He wouldn't. You know how sometimes with what they wear, if you saw someone in the street wearing that, you'd go,
It's a bit extra.
"It's a bit
like,
extra." Okay, working for you, but
yeah.
Sungmin always looks like you could see him. Not that he never doesn't look dressed up or good, but he looks much more.
He has like that. Not that the others don't, but
I don't know.
subtle class. Yeah. Like
You'd
he
still
always
notice
looks,
him.
He looks expensive, but like he doesn't like not with big labels and whatnot. Just like
Just mean you'd notice him. Not say you sort
I
of
would
Hyunjin
notice
walking
him.
down the street, you'd be like, oh my god, look at him. He's clearly like a model. Look at what he's wearing. Wow.
yeah.
Whereas soon when you notice him and be more like, oh hi, look,
Yeah.
look at this guy. He's the guy who wouldn't turn up in a sports car. He'd turn up in an Aston Martin. You know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've just got a whole storyline for Sungmin now.
I'm just suddenly imagining like just bumping into him in a coffee shop. Like, oh, that would be nice.
And IN. Oh, he is judging me.
Oh, eating ice cream with your
the
teeth.
piercing. Fire.
Hair colour looks really
Yeah. It makes him look even more angular, doesn't it?
good. Yeah. And again, there's soft red makeup
Yeah.
around his eyes, which contrasts with his hair.
He's got his arms out as well.
And the choker looks really good. Again, I get it, like he's eating an ice cream, but he's just randomly eating an ice cream sitting on a New York street. Like, you don't look homeless, you look far too expensive to be homeless, but why? What's going on? Is this the night after a party? Because shit like that, you could do that a night after a wild party, because it don't make sense, but you're
No.
like, you're in your own little world a little bit. And he's needing them carbs and that sugar.
I don't think he gave us any more information,
No.
but they were lovely to look at.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
beautifully stunning, really, really lovely shot. You know, the cinematography.
Yeah.
So well done, their team. Really nice.
But the more I hear that music, the more I'm hearing The Purge.
yeah.
Oh, if they come out with something like that and they all just go off,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna love it.
god, it'd be like a mosh pit.
Yes. Rapping Sungmin. Come on.
Oh, so good.
It's funny, isn't it? I wouldn't ask that of anybody else. I wouldn't look at, Adele and be like, no, but can you put some rap in now?
Yeah.
But it's like, I know Sungmin's got it. I know.
So, yeah, certain
I know he
artists just
can.
like, I know it, I feel it's in you. I really like the use of the city of New York.
Yeah.
It gives a different feel, doesn't
Yeah.
it, to like elsewhere. So it's interesting their use of the properties and the staircases and yeah, interesting.
Well, I can confirm that they do seem to find what seems like a really random place for photos
Make it look good.
and make it look good. Having gone and done these ones in London, and it was on a random street outside a random block of flats, and it was not a particularly nice area.
No, but that's
it
what
was-
photographers are amazing,
yeah.
right? Because they can see something and just be like the beauty in that bit.
Yeah.
So that's very cool. So yeah,
Although we did discover that it doesn't matter what you do, you can't get a picture like Hyunjin's because you're just there with your hands going, how is he with his hands like this? I look weird. Why do I look weird? I'm doing exactly what he's doing. Why do I look weird?
yeah,
You're
posing.
not.
Because I'm not Hyunjin.
Yeah, exactly. It's magical
Yeah.
fairies. They all are fantastic.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what this new album
Yeah.
is then.
I want to know what like the sound is going to
Yeah.
be. The sound, the feeling, the theme. But again, as like most K-pop groups, amazing effort into just a teaser. So, and again, still don't know what that heart thing is at the end. If anybody knows, please let us know. Is that like a link to a game or something? Or does that have some sort of symbolism in Korean culture that we're not familiar with?
Do you reckon they're already selling like plushies of it?
Maybe. Is that going to be the stay plushie? Because like in BT21 there's a plushie, the
yeah.
character for Army or what? It's going to be the stay plushie. It's a pink fluffy heart with a chain and a scar on its cheek.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, but
Either way, well done. Look good. Sound
and
great.
what the person said on the phone.
It
8 letters.
eight digits, or it's a code or something, or no idea.
8 letters.
MAXIDENT.
But yeah, just like the last comeback, really, isn't it? With Venom and that, we were like, oh, so many questions, but time will tell.
Every time you say Venom, do you know the one bit of the MV that pops into my head?
What?
It's Pop Up Pirate Jangbin.
Oh, in the box.
Yeah,
Oh,
in the knives. Yeah.
mine's the do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, just that little
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, so that was our reaction to the MAXIDENT trailers, the proper one and the solo ones.
The shorts, which we know they're
Yeah.
going to be shorts, but they're still too short. You know what I mean?
What's the betting that now we've reacted to this, like tomorrow they drop another one and we're like, well, actually we've just filmed this one and we're not going to be together, so.
Okay, if they drop one tomorrow, I will watch that one on purpose. This one was by accident.
Excellent. Okay, so thanks for watching and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.